Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm Tiran, and this is, well, it's Binding of Isaac, which you'll probably tell. But it's not Binding of Isaac as you know it. Indeed, it's not Binding of Isaac as I previously had on this channel, which was the original. This is the sequel, and the DLC for the sequel, which just came out today. I said, for today it's I may as well, but, you know, go back to some classic stuff, because I realise it is Halloween, and, you know, we did start the cat light on Halloween after all. So, we'll be playing Slender, and we'll be playing, I don't know, Aliens, Colonial Marines, any of those scary games. I'm not going to play those. I'm going to be playing just fun games that I enjoy. And after all, Binding of Isaac is kind of spooky in its own way for some very specific reasons, which we'll see in a minute. But yeah, I haven't jumped into Rebirth. I've logged like 70 hours on it, but I haven't jumped into Afterbirth yet. So let's go. This is me. Yeah. Daily challenges. Ooh. Oh, apparently they're not up yet, but that's cool. That's cool. It's good that there's new stuff right off the bat. Any new challenges? I've done like hardly any of the challenges anyway, but oh, there is. There's lots of new challenges. Well, 10, but that's lots considering there was only 20 before. Nice, nice. Okay, so we'll go new run. Have we Lilith? Ooh, unlocked by beating Greed mode with Azazel. Huh. Well, we'll keep that in mind. I don't know about doing that straight off the bat. Maybe we should just go for Isaac. And I don't know what Greed mode is, but it's new, so we'll do it. Nice. Let's jump in. Okay. Alright. I gotta relearn how to Isaac. Alright. Yeah, so this is like the new mode they were advertising. I haven't really read up on it properly, but I know this is one of the things they were like really, really proud of. Ooh. Okay. What is this? Okay, well I've just wasted my one coin. That's fine, though. That's good. That's solid. That's the sort of play that you should expect for the rest of this. Haven't got a key, so silver room. Ooh. Cat and nine tails. Well, that's always good. It's always nice to get some damages up. Okay, let's do what you all want and press the button. Oh, boys. Sound. Yeah, I tend to play a good bit of Isaac when I get a chance. It's one of those games I would play whenever I get some free time and I just don't know what else to do. Because it's fun, you know? It's enjoyable. It's just a fun old game. Oh, sweet, the shit never stops spawning. I get you. Cool, cool. Oh, fuck these. I haven't seen any new enemies yet. Maybe they're saving them for the later rooms. I mean, I don't mind that. It's hard enough dealing with these spiders at the early levels anyway. So I have absolutely no problem with less new shit. Although, in saying that, I don't recognise these fellows. These though. These pink flies, I know them well enough. Me and them are good friends. Good solid buds. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. So I'm thinking the timer on the button seems to be what dictates when shit spawns, so I'm guessing if I pressed it again, shit would either stop or start up in a major way again, but in a more major way than it is already. I don't know, but one thing is for sure, I want to take out that fucking spawning thing. I have enough shit to deal with. I ain't gonna deal with this now. This is going pretty well so far though. I guess like level 1 stuff, it's not spectacularly difficult, but you know. Oh, it stopped counting down. Does that mean we're over with this floor? Or level? Or thing? I don't know. But hey, we'll find out. That's what we're here for. We're here to discover this together, you know? It's Halloween, it's a spooky time of year, and there's nothing more scary than not knowing what's happening. So, that's what I like to think anyway, that we're going to share this adventure and we're going to have a lot of fun, hopefully, but also learn some things. You know, it's going to be education and it's going to be fun. Because you can't have too much fun. I found... Oh, infamy. Yes. Always nice. Hearts, don't need those, thankfully. I can't exit yet, so I'm guessing it's... Oh shit, I got the D6. I forgot about that. I should probably use that if I got a shitty item. But again, infamy and cat and nine tails aren't bad by any means. So, oh, hey. Old friend, how are you? Taking all my coins towards you. See, I don't want to... Oh, great. I don't want a chance pressing on the button in case it stops the shit from spawning. Because, like... I'm guessing it's gonna... It's gonna want to keep spawning. This is real, like, it's a blind run, this. It's something I always like about Binding of Isaac, is that you can always encounter new shit, but after a while of playing it, it kind of becomes a little bit sort of formulaic. Like, by its nature, it's procedurally generated, so of course it's going to be formulaic, but you kind of get to the stage where you know most of the good items, and any new shit that you unlock, you kind of look up and learn. But it's nice that they can still pull out of the bag something like this, where, you know, you're just going in blind and frightened and hoping for the best, but not knowing what's going to happen, but still anticipating that things will eventually turn out alright. It's kind of like life in a lot of ways, but I suppose less to do with being trapped in the basement mainly. I mean, you know, some weekends, you know, I don't even know what's going on, but I'm dying as well. Just thought I'd let you know. In case you didn't know. I'm dying. But that's fine. That's okay. That's all good. Oh, okay, dead. Nice. I suppose then we'll never know, but not really. We'll just respawn. Sweet. But Jesus juice. I think Jesus juice is usually pretty good. Yeah. I didn't think Jesus juice was damage. I just knew the name. It's not a name you forget. It's like if you meet a man on a train or whatever, and you meet him and he tells you his name, and his name is just a racial slur, and like, you don't know how to handle that. I mean, I wouldn't. I'd find it very funny, but I wouldn't necessarily know how to handle it. I kind of just have a breakdown, you know. It's not something you expect with casual conversation. You know, you ask a guy for his paper when he's finished it, or like the sports pages or whatever, find out what's going on in rugby, because you want to know. And he just tells you his name's like his name's Slopeface, and you can't take him seriously after that. Like, that's just terrible. And his surname, I mean, it is a traditional surname, but nonetheless, it doesn't make the name or the word WOG any more acceptable. Oh, these are new. Hello. They're kind of like the little friends, but oh Jesus, I'm just fucking screwing the pooch, big style here. They seem to be a little bit easier than little faces to take down. Little spiders. I'm not sure what you call them. Orifices, sphincters. Something like that. They're not horrifying though. It's not like a big box full of spiders. Like, that's horrifying. Like, on the list of things that scare me, big box of spiders is up there. Getting attacked by nuns, never like that. Always seemed like a weird concept to me. Oh, troll bombs. Sweet. And I think that's us. Nice. Okay, have any keys? Yes, we do. Excellent. I'll check out the room to see if it's got any good stuff that I need, and maybe it'll have hearts as well. Okay, it doesn't, but it has... What is it, Stephen? Okay, well, damage up, that's always nice, but if we die, it's not going to mean jack shit. So, I'll head back in here and maybe get a heart, yeah. And a blue heart, fuck it, we have the money. We have the money to burn. Ooh, that is definitely a new track. I don't know if it was there before. I was kind of just pissing it on, so it could have been. You could have been listening to this all along, and I wouldn't know. That's the joy of having a bit of a rant, having a bit of a sit down. But you know, that's what I'm here for. You know, that's you know, we sit here, we enjoy this narrative experience together, and we just have a chat. And that's really what Halloween is about. Like, a lot of people will try and trick you, and they'll say, "Oh, hey, Halloween, you know, you gotta frighten yourself, you gotta spook yourself." That's not what Halloween's traditionally about. Halloween, is a fun fact for you. Traditionally, um, was about warding away evil spirits because the pagans, those pagans, they believed in it. Like they weren't just bullshitting. They actually thought, oh shit, I'm gonna get attacked by silly spooks. I don't want that. And of course they wouldn't. I mean, who would? But yeah, they were frightened and they were afraid. So they said, we're gonna dress up as the spooks and show them who's got the big balls and the big scrotums and all the packages, you know. And they did that, and they lit bonfires, and they chased away the English, and they did everything they needed to do, these pagans, and that's kind of where Halloween comes from, I believe. Of course, in more recent years, trick-or-treating and, I don't know, apple bobbing, I guess, has kind of come more into fashion, rather than pagan worship. Oh, there's a little pentagram on it, nice. Let's try that out. Oh, there's an exit, but there's a pentagram. What do I choose? I'll go for the pentagram in a minute. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the apple bobbing, the trick and or treating, all the good shit that you know Halloween for nowadays. The dressing up promiscuously and going out and you know doing all the fun shit. That's just kind of come on in recent years. You know, that's not a classic Halloween by any means. Oh god, yeah, this is not fun. This is oh hey, the golden friend. He's different. Hang on, did Dingle just shoot 3? I thought he shot 2. Or maybe I'm just blind. Oh, okay, so the sphincters shoot out the little gold boys. I get you. I don't know exactly what their like tracking or their modus operandi is in life. You know, what do they want out of life? In life and in love, do they only settle for perfection? I don't know. I can't tell. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna see. Inevitably, one's gonna hit me, and maybe it'll explode in gold. Maybe something bad will happen. I don't know. That's what we have to wait and find out. Is that a devil room? Excellent. Ah, this is the good shit. That's what we want. Should we invest in a blue heart to secure them? I think we should. I think that's a safe bet. Just to keep them nice and safe. And maybe a red heart. I hope I won't live to regret that. I really do. Alright. Let's exit. Cool. Right, so I'm kind of starting to get this. It's a pretty cool mode. I don't know. I assume if I knew the specificities of it a bit more, I'd be able to do the shit a lot better. But you know, that's what Isaac's about. You know, you gotta live and learn. You gotta chance your arm. You gotta try some shit, and you know, you will fail. You will fail, but that's okay, because in failing, you learn. I guess I could always do with more health, but yeah, fuck it, I'll just take it. HP's always good. Although I do regret spending money on that heart now, but hey, we'll get more money. Key beggar? Really? We have no keys. Oh, but I speak too soon. Yeah, we'll use up this bomb because we're not using it for anything else. Get the key. That is a good item. I think that's double tiers. So we want to save up for that. Ooh. Is this the broken one? No, this is the fine one. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this one's good. There's another one that kind of floats around the screen that isn't as good because it just gets trapped in corners unless you keep moving. So, yeah, this is one of the better Robo Babies to get. Alright, let's go. Let's dance. Nice. Yeah, these are definitely new tracks. I like them though. It's good that they're incorporating new shit this early. Oh, no, it's spiders. I was wondering. I was thinking, where the fuck is all the stuff I'm meant to be getting my ass handed to me about now? I'm getting my ass handed to anyone. It's a bad feeling. Alright. There we go. Oh, skeleton bones. Probably my least favourite enemy, actually, in Isaac, are these skeletons. Which is weird, I usually have a kinship with skeleton enemies. But no, it's just... I don't know what it is, they're just too fast or something. The projectiles are too wonky. I don't know. Never liked them. Speaking of wonky, I'm really doing a great job on these spiders here. Top job, top Isaac. Back of the net, top of the tree. That's me. Oh, I should say actually, while I'm just here shitting about, I've got the rooms clear, nice. I should say, just there a couple of days ago, I went back to the video I did, which was the unboxing of the Xbox One Halo one. You know the one. It's the one immediately before this. Went back to it and noticed it got above 100 views, which I'm fucking ecstatic about. Like, that's massive, you know. So thank you for watching that if you did, and if you didn't, you don't have to. There's plenty of people watching it. I know it's a long video, so I understand if you've got other shit to be doing. I wouldn't blame you. Oh no, it's extra vision. I'm a fucking idiot, and that's going to be no use here because, I'm a silly boy. I'm a very, very silly boy. But hey, that's okay. That's all good. I wonder what hurt me there. Did I just step on something silly, or... Because I know Lust doesn't shoot projectiles, so... I'm at a bit of a loss there, but hey. Oh. Sweet. That'll make my life a little bit easier. Okay. This will be another boss one, I guess, then, yeah? Yeah. Oh, it's just Husk. Not that big of a deal. Is it Husk? Yeah, it should be. I think it's Husk. Doing fairly solid damage, so it should be okay. But, oh, nice. And that'll help me quite a bit. But, yeah, like I was saying about that video, it's weird, because I wasn't expecting, quite as much of a... I don't know, an influx on it, I guess because it was just new and it was kind of a present thing, and also a friend of mine put it on, was it Reddit? I think it was Reddit, yeah. Like on the Halo board or whatever. And if you're watching from there, welcome. I might even talk about Halo at one stage or another. I did enjoy it. I was playing it from release up until like 6 o'clock the next morning with a friend of mine, because we did... these are brand new and I don't know how the fuck to attack them. I need an adult. What the fuck? Piss off. They don't seem horrifying, but they are kind of trolley. Yeah, I don't like these. These aren't pleasant. I don't enjoy them. I don't think they're funny. I'm not going to subscribe to their Twitter feed. I don't think it's good. I'm not enjoying this at all. But yeah, no, Halo. So it came out on what, Tuesday, and fuck off. Came out on Tuesday. Was playing it up until 6 that morning, and then I came back to it the next day to finish it off. And if you've played it, and if you played through it already, you will know exactly the point at which we said, right, that's enough, it's 6 in the morning, we need to fucking sleep, we'll come back at this tomorrow. And if you can't guess, let me give you a little rundown. So, pretty appropriate that I'm playing this game at the moment, it being a game with quite a diversity of bosses, because the first time the Warden Eternal showed up in Halo 5, I was like, oh hey, sweet, a boss fight, this is going to be like, what, Halo 2, or, you know, maybe even some of the Scarab fights, because they were pretty fun in Halo 3. But that quickly went away when I had to fight him the second time, and by the time I was fighting him numbers 4, 5, and 6, I was just like, nah, fuck this, it's too much, it's bedtime, I'm going to fucking kill myself or someone else if I don't go to bed right now. Ooh, sweet. Do I know this item? Oh, it's flight and HP up. Well, those are both very good things, and I will gladly take them. But actually, I wonder, is it worth going into this room now that I have flight? Fucking, I may as well. Ooh, bombs. Sweet. But Yeah, I did enjoy the game. Like, don't get me wrong, it is a really good game, and I'm glad that I got it. It's just it like the Warden Eternal fight was the only part that made me feel Halo 4ish. But that's another rant for another day. I mean, it might be Halloween, but you know, a game that frighteningly bad doesn't even bear thinking about. It hurts. Sweet. That's what I need. But yeah, overall, good game. Top Keck. 5 Frankies out of 5. Can't really complain. I should take a sup. I'm drinking something a little bit different today because it's a Friday night. I said I'd drink. It's Winter Jack, they call it. I was up in the north of Ireland the other day and I got it. I haven't seen it around the south yet, but then again, I haven't been looking, so that could be part of the problem. It's like Jack Daniels mixed with apple, I think, and cinnamon. It tastes like a hot whiskey, even when it's cold, which is really nice because I nearly always have a cold or I'm sick in some make, shape, or form. And you know, sometimes you just can't get the lemsip, man. You know, it's you're between a rock and a hard place, and you just can't get all the lemsip that you need. And it feels bad, you know. You want to get your lemon and you want to enjoy it, but you can't. And you know, regular paracetamol, they don't nearly do the business. I mean, it's not. Ooh. Oh, this is good. This is really fucking good. Okay, I think we're pretty set. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling brave. I'm feeling like a big man. I'm feeling like I could go out and just, you know, 1v1 someone in RuneScape or something. I don't know. Something crazy. Let's get this down. I wonder actually, because it's greed mode, it seems pretty dependent on buying shit from shops. I can't think really of a character. I'm pretty sure Judas starts with yeah, no, Judas does start with a couple of pennies because that's kind of his thing biblically. But that could be kind of helpful if you were a bit afraid of getting a shitty start, which, you know, is always a possibility in Isaac. But frankly, I think I'm pretty set up. Also, Frankie, I think I'm pretty set up if he's listening. I know I've given you a lot of shit in the past for fucking up a game series, but hey, this one, 5, it's pretty good, you know, can't complain. And it's good, you know, like it's weird because I was hoping that the 5th iteration would be the good one for once, because with other game series, is like, for example, Pokemon, which is another game I play quite a bit. I would say more than Binding of Isaac, if not as much sometimes, depending on what sort of a mood I'm in. But yeah, it had a really shitty 5th iteration, and that's not even opinion. That's just kind of fact. For a lot of reasons, like the map was terrible, and you know, decks fail and all that other sweet noise. And there's a whole lot of subjective reasons as well, but I won't go into them right now, because that's not the time. Now's the time for a boss fight. And it's one of the spider ones. I have no idea what this one's called, but is it a new one? Or is it just... or maybe I'm just... I haven't played Isaac in a while, if you couldn't tell. But I have a feel... Is it? No, I don't know if it's new. I'm not going to say if it's new or not, because I'll end up getting it wrong either way. So it's a boss. That is as much as I'll say. No, the exit's not open yet. Okay, one more. Oh, it's half Loki's, okay. I know how to deal with Loki. I understand. He might be hot amazing when he's in Iron Man 7 or whatever, but, you know, in this, he's just a pain in the ass. And one of the easier ones, I mean, bosses like Dark One, or, I can't remember which one of the Horsemen, I think it's Conquest maybe? I don't know, there's one of them that can be kind of a pain in the ass, they've got their own kind of run. But this one's pretty good. You can always rely on the lion. The white lion. Yeah, I gotta excuse me if my voice is a little bit gravelly here. Well, let's be frank, more gravelly. Today, I was just at a show tonight, and yeah, I was kind of shouting and laughing and just having a real fun time. So I my voice is kind of gone a little bit. But hey, that's fine, you know. I got Jack, I got Isaac, I got all my friends. That's all I need, you know. That's all I need to be happy. All I need is the air I breathe, and procedurally generated top-down games. That's good. That's good shit. If you can't get your hands, you know, if you're drinking along at home, which I hope you are, and you can't get your hands on any Winter Jack, as it's called, I was hoping it would be called Applejack after, you know, the best pony, but you know, you can't have everything. If you can't get your hands on Winter Jack, don't worry, I'll sort you out. It's a pretty simple recipe. Okay, so you gotta get some JD, some Jack Daniels. Gotta get some JD Salingers. Gotta get those; they're important. And once you got him, you gotta mix him with some apples, like apple juice. I assume, like they say, apple punch on the bottle, but yeah, apple juice will do just fine. It's all the same shit. And then I guess some cinnamon. I mean, it is kind of just a really nice hot whiskey. Like, it's the sort of hot whiskey you get in, like, a hotel that was extremely niche and did hot whiskeys for some reason. I don't know what sort of hotel that is, but it's definitely a hotel that I would like to visit, if that would be at all possible. I'm wondering about this box over here. I've just given a few pennies to the beggar, but, oh, it refreshes the shit. I getcha. Cool. I might get both of these, actually. That's HP, and this is Toxic Splash damage. And I've already got the Super Splash from, was it Cricket's body? It's one of the bodies anyway, so that's all good. That's all swole stuff. Pretty happy. Pretty good. Pretty solid. But yeah, no, if you wanted to make this up, it's pretty nice. I wouldn't do a full cooking with Tiran with it, because I didn't make it. Tennessee did. But yeah, it's good shit. I would strongly recommend if you can get your hands on it. Give it a go. It kind of just tastes like Christmas and wellness, which is a nice taste, even in October. Even I'll admit that, and I'm you know, traditionally not very Christmassy. Not that I dislike it. I don't think it should be starting in October. I don't think that's an insane thing to say. Oh, what's nice about the flight is we can just wait here and let them come to us. Or go to them, you know. Oh, Jesus, no. Oh, Christ. Actually, this could be worse. Like, at least we're doing decent enough damage to take out the hearts pretty quick. Mastodon can be a pain. Don't even talk to them. Oh, what the fuck? These are new. Oh, they turn into Skull Boys. Sweet. Skull Boys, if you don't know, is a lot like Skull Girls, only it's not as pornographic or fan servicing. It mostly just involves talking about Gaelic football and cars, you know, things boys like, you know, eating dinner, going out, Jerry Ryan, all the stuff that traditionally is appreciated by men and boys. Also, oh, what the fuck? Little stump. Like a hand, but it's not got a hand on it. Also, I'm just fucking up because I'm disoriented by all the new things, so I can never go shopping. Okay, now, fuck off, please. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Getting there. Getting there. Moving on up. Shipping on out. Something lovely ain't gonna stop me. Oh, I didn't even get the thing in here, but that's okay because there's a rainbow poop in here, and that's what you want. Full health. Nice. Yeah, indeed. I wonder if there's any keys in the shop. Could do it unlocking that door if possible, and yes, there is. Excellent. I don't really know about any of that stuff. I don't think I really need it. I might get a second key though. Keys are always useful. I'm getting an excess of bombs, but not nearly enough keys. I don't know. I don't know about you, Dead Sea Scrolls. I mean, yes, you did predict the second impact. That's very true. But other than that, I don't really know about you. You're kind of a fool's gambit. I'll not bad. Actually, it could be kind of useful for this game mode. Yeah, we'll press the button again. Oh yeah, this is good. This is the good shit right here. This is all the good stuff. Yeah, you just attack the scapegoat, friend.
I'll attack you, and then everything will be fine. Everything will be just standard.
Oh no, it's not the boss. Alright, cool. This is super. Oh wait, it's a double. Oh baby, a double. Okay, and now he's angry. Nice. At least the splash damage from the toxic is doing a little bit to him. Away. Or maybe that's the laser boy. I'm not too sure. Hang on. Just move. There we go. Come on, come back to me. Talk to your father. Come on. There we go. Nice, nice. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do the last boss. Oh, it lives. Fantastic. Just what I wanted to see today. This is just what I signed up for. Yeah, I should be able to handle it.
Can I handle this?
Yeah, I hope so. I can also taste what the rock's cooking. Or smell. Actually, if you tasted what the rock was cooking, you'd probably be either incarcerated or married to the rock. I'm sure his wife loves him very much. Or husband, you know. I'm not going to judge. Oh, shit, I got him. I got them both. Which is weird, because I wasn't even aiming for the second guy. But that's what I like to call a happy accident. I can't afford these, but... Okay, Ouija board I think is Spectral Tears. I know what the Dead Bird does, and it could be kind of useful with the amount of health I have. But what I'm about to do is lazy and risky, and it could ruin this run. I think it just takes away from my total health. I don't know, but I'm going to go out and see if I... Oh, wait, no, the room disappeared. Okay, I'm a fucking idiot. I still didn't want to risk it. I think it'd be more embarrassing if I had gone in and got something and it had killed me because it took away the health. But I'm assuming it just takes away from my total. And I'm just a silly boy, but, you know, you gotta be something, right? May as well be silly. Let's get some hearts. I'll use up a bomb. Maybe he'll drop a heart, or a key, or a coin, you know, that's all good, that's all fine. I'm game, you know, I'm modern, I'm hip, I'm progressive, I'm all fine. Oh, enemies, I wasn't expecting these. Well, kind of enemies. They're not on par with the shit we've faced so far, but they are enemies in their own right still. They've put in new little loady things as well. I just noticed that one, which I probably should have commented on before this. But those are kind of nice. I'll have to have a more proper look at them. I think that's just a box full of stuff. I don't know how much I need a box full of stuff. I mean, it'd be nice, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. This I will take. Because projectile protection is always nice. Was it the last round that we fucked up that I got Mask of Infamy on? I think so. Yeah, I think it was actually. Yeah. That's fine then. I'm okay with that. As long as it wasn't this one and I did something silly and lost it. That's fine. Although, like, you can really lose things unless you, like, get a reroll room or whatever. Which, by the way, are fucking frustrating as all hell and I dislike them a lot. But I ain't gonna wish death on Ed McMillan or anything like that, you know? I'm not gonna stop watching Sweet Life of Zack and Cody just because, you know, Cody's got a beard and Zack doesn't, and they're meant to be twins, so it goes against the canon. I'm not gonna do that, you know. I'd like to, but I just can't resist those new wild faces. Oh, these are new. Well, kinda. Okay, they just spawned a little. Oh Jesus. Christ, yeah, this is gonna get heavy really quick because the timer's nice and quick now. I'm losing a whole lot of health. Nice. But oh, that was embarrassingly easy. Nice. Nice when they take them down. You know themselves. You know, a lot of people say, hey, suicide is a bad thing, it's a sin, but you know, when somebody else does it to you and you wanted to kill them anyway, I mean, that's just an Agatha Christie novel waiting to happen if she were alive. Oh, Black Skullingtons. Wow. My living hell. I'm pretty glad I got the distraction thing. Because it's... Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, no, I spoke too soon. I spoke far too soon. Oh, dear me. Well, that was like half an hour, so I think that's more than long enough. That was a pretty solid run, actually. I'm happy with how that went. Overall, like, it is, it's a cool little improvement. I like the new enemies. I do want to play through on, like, standard mode and see all the new shit that they put in. Like, this is a cool challenge mode, but, the only reason I'm checking it out, is because it's, like, brand new. But, still, I think it mixes up the game nicely enough. It's something I'll inevitably play for at least 50 more hours, if not another 70, you know. Go 2 for 2, make my... Was it £6, I think? Go far enough. It was £6 if you pre-order it, or pre-purchase, or whatever the fuck. And, I'm sorry, I'm just eating snack food like a big fucking glutton. Yeah, it was £6 if you pre-purchase. It's a tenner regularly, just for the DLC. I would say, at that price, probably wait out for a sale, because it will go down. I haven't got regular Binding of Isaac already. I'd strongly recommend giving it a go, because it's a lot of fun. I certainly get a lot of play hours out of it. It's not just a blank slate of a game that you can just sort of shit on over. Like, I do enjoy playing it, but it's a bit of a weird one for me to, like, record, because I just sort of have to shit on about my own shit, which in its own way is fine. I mean, I like doing that in more story-driven games as well, like the Cat Lady, which is coming back as well. But, yeah, for ones like this, it's just sort of, it's a nice blank slate. I mean, if I had, you know, 24 hours in the day with nothing to do with my time, I'd probably stream it or whatever. You know, do some hot meme like that or something. But, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I would recommend it. I am kind of tired because it's been a long fucking day. And plus, seeing as tomorrow is Halloween, I'm going to have to turn into a bird, so that's going to really take it out of me. So, yeah. I've been, Tiran. This has been The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. See ya.